Blaze Nick Frisbee here, his old mate buddy pal, Larry the Loafer. Yes, Larry is coming to you in person, or as we say in TV land, coming to you live. Yes. Yes, live. While Larry recovers, let's have a look at your letters. I've got one here. This one is sent in from a girl who comes from me and Larry's hometown. She comes from our hometown, Larry. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, look, here's a brush. Tidy yourself up, yeah. You need a mirror so you can see what you look like. OK, here we go. This one here, it says, Dear Nick, I am 5 years of age today. My name is Nicola, and my mummy says... What? Says that she named me after you. My mummy also says that she was your best friend about 9 months before I was born. She encloses a photo of me for you to see. Well, look at that. Hey? Look at that. Don't look nothing like me. Yeah. Shut it. Shut it. It's a puppy. Right now, though, it's poetry competition time. That's right. And this week's winner was sent in by Mr. and Mrs. Jampton's son, Hugh. Goes like this. My classmate Trev sat next to me. My God, he didn't half onk. He had this really dreadful smell which got right up my conk. His breath stank like raw onions. His feet like God knows what. His armpits ponged of mouldy cheese whenever they got hot. But last week, Trevor moved away and went and joined class 3. The trouble is, the smell's still there, which means it must be me. Thanks, Chillblains. TV news now, Chillblains. They are combining Jimmy's, Esther and Blockbusters for a new show called Esther's Busting for a Jimmy. Staying with TV, here's a clip from a new series of the Antiques Roadshow.
Very nice of you. So, how may I help you?
Well, we've brought this along. It belongs to Mother, and we'd very much like to have it valued.
Right, well, let's have a little look at it, shall we? Yes, well, it's the Daily Mirror. It's 2 days old. It's, well, it's not worth anything, I'm afraid.
Time now for movie news. The puppets. One of the major studios has just announced the introduction of a fabulous new cinema experience. Instead of surround sound, you can now enjoy odorama. Yes, Chillblains, they'll be pumping in authentic fragrances for all your cartoons you watch. I thoroughly enjoyed the scent of the woodland glade in Snow White, the smell of the sea in Little Mermaid. But do yourself a favour, kids, give Dumbo a miss. Unless, like Larry, you're going to take precautions. Yeah, look at that. Right, let's take a look at another clip. It's from the Oscar-winning Forrest Chump. Want a chocolate? You know, my mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. She also said, how do horses do that and keep walking at the same time? Right now, though, Chillblains, I've got a letter here. It's from a young lad. It is from a young lad called IP Knightley. He wants to know if Larry does impressions. Well, of course he does. In fact, Larry does film impressions. That's right. Here's the first one. That's right. That is the saloon doors in High Noon. Here's another one. Larry, you scared the life out of me there. That was the shower scene in Psycho. And here's the final one. The bed scene in 9.5 weeks. Yes, Chillblains, they were Larry's favourite film impressions, but here are my favourite film impressions. Pulp Fiction. Watership Down. And my favourite one that Larry does. Yes, the rabbit in Fatal Attraction. Right. So, it's a puppet. Anyway, join us after the break, Chilblains, where we've got Septic Pegs, Dangerous Brian, Joanna Riding, and my special guest, Craig McLaughlin, who is here now.
It's a pleasure for me to be here on the show, let me tell you. There's something I've always wanted to do.
What's that, Craig?
You lost my briefcase. We could use more pepper.
Right, you're on it.